Peace. What's happening, y'all? This is Chocolate AMUN-RA. And it's the morning message. But this message is different. I already put the morning message out, but this is another morning message. I wanted to tell y'all that if you have a vehicle or if you have a car, say if it's brand new or used and you didn't want the car no more and decides to call the bank up so they can repossess the car. Okay, so they repossess the car. Now once they repossess the car, you don't own the car no more. So you take your license plates and your registration and you bring it to DMV. I want you to hear me closely, because you're going to learn about the system today. So from that point on, if you have a second car, in your possession, now when the repo man takes your car, what they do is they bring it to their station or post, or whatever you want to call it, and they have a lot. Some people call it a lot. Now they leave these cars on the outside. They tell you they have a lot, but they don't have a lot. And their cars is on the outside, and what happens is that these cars get tickets. And if you're not paying attention, right, these tickets piles up. And when they pile up, it's still in your name. Remember that. Even though the car is not yours, you call the bank, they took this car, and you have another car, but the car that you first had is not yours no more, because you gave up the license plates. When the police officers or the traffic people put tickets on the car, it's on your name. Because on the registry, remember on that glass, you have inspection stickers and stuff on the glass in the front, you know that. So they read the numbers, and then from there, boom, you got a ticket. On the computer, it's only registered numbers. Now, pay attention. If you get a ticket on your second car that you possess, all of a sudden, all those tickets on the car that was repossessed, those stickers is on there. Well, take a guess. It's gonna come up in your name. The car that you don't possess no more, it's gonna come up on your name. Now, if you don't pay this no attention, you're gonna be owing a lot of money. And if you don't go to these parking, these places, what they call like, you gotta deal with the judge and all this to make sure you find out that you gotta beat the case. If you don't go, they're gonna snatch your second car up. Please pay attention to me, y'all. They will snatch your second car up. Hold on. Okay, now. Now, if you don't pay attention, a lot of people is going to be paying for a lot of tickets that don't belong to them. And if you don't keep your receipts, and the receipts from the DMV, if you don't keep your receipts, that when you go to the borough, the parking borough, to pay these receipts, what happens is you're going to pay for a car that doesn't belong to you no more. And how I know this is I went through this 20 years ago. 20 years ago, I had a van, a Ford Ecoliner 350, right? And I had it for a while and then I gave it up. It was brand new. And so what happened was a couple of years later, I had bought a secondhand car, which was a Dodge Neon. I wound up getting a ticket because I had parked in front of a parking lot, not a parking lot, a fire hydrant, to get some money out of a bank and come out. They came out of nowhere, gave me a ticket. Now, not thinking nothing about it, of course. So what happened was, I had came home from work, because sometimes I drive to work, sometimes I don't. So I came home from work. This is when I was in another industry. I sold fabric for a living, 20-some years ago. So I came home from work, and my car was gone. I called the police. Guess what? The car was repossessed. It's repossessed it was repossessed in where they towed your car at. And then when I got there, I found out I owed thousands of dollars. Listen to me, fam. Thousands of dollars, because what happened was I didn't have a car for 5 years between that Ford Ecoline, right? Even though they repossessed the car, I want y'all to understand something. What this city does, is about making money. And what you don't understand is this here. Even though you gave back that car, they gonna want that money back some kind of way. So with the repossessor, with the repo man, he leaves his car outside, and here come the traffic cops. They put these tickets on these cars, okay? Now, when you call them up and tell them, listen, why there's tickets on this car that belong to me no more, they don't tell you the truth. They're gonna sit there and go, oh, wait a couple of weeks. We're gonna fix the problem because we're gonna take all these tickets to court. This is gonna be worth thousands of dollars. Well, guess what? If you have a second car, like I did, right? You have a second car, guess what happens? They don't give a damn if that first car is repossessed and it's in a toll holding bin. Nah, they don't care. So what they're gonna do is take your second car, because your name is on your second car and your name was on that first car because of that inspection sticker that's on the window. Because your license plate is not on that first car. Your registration car's name is not there because you gave it all up. But the inspection stickers, them digits is on there, and that's how they can track your ass down. And they'll take your fucking second car. Or if they don't take your second car, they'll let that bitch build and build and build. And a lot of these repo organizations, they don't fucking sit there and take care of those tickets. Nah, they leave that shit. So you wind up fucking flipping the bill. So now, the reason why I say that, y'all, because here I go again. I had 2 cars. One was for my daughter. She couldn't deal with it, but guess what? One is for my daughter. So, one's for my daughter, and then she couldn't handle the bill. So I called the bank, and they took it. Now, I just came from court, and they had over $490 worth of tickets. Okay? I just find out today that now it's $200 worth of tickets, because that car is going to stay outside, continue collecting tickets, and guess what? I got to go back and forth to the court. I guess I'm going to have to keep going to the court, because if you don't, the same thing going to try to happen. Because I learned my lesson the first time. You got to keep all your records. Keep all your records. Trust me. You keep all your records, and then from that point, I got to go back to fucking court and show them the records that I was already here at the court fighting the case on these tickets. So that means I'm gonna have to do this shit for a while, because they're not trying to help you. They want to get money out of your ass. The city want to get out of you. They want to get money out of you. They don't give a shit. I got to understand how this shit works, man. And everybody keep their eyes fucking closed all the goddamn time. And at the end of the day, you spent thousands of dollars, but shit had nothing to do with you. This is how they get their money. This is one of the ways how they get their money from you. So I put this out because I need to know. Whoever had a car and it was repossessed, pay attention. Keep all your receipts. Keep everything. Don't fucking sit there and let that sofa lapse and next you know you paying for $1,000 and they snatch your new car up because your name is on it. I'm Chocolate AMUN-RA. Wake the fuck up.